This is Kyle Versport from the BT Bosie's Plick team, and in this video we're going to look at level 4, Time to Jazz It Up, of our WeVideo scavenger hunt. So this one is all about doing multiple things to a track and going beyond your basic importing videos, trimming them, and moving on. So we're going to add some transitions, adjust the times, do a couple videos, some overlays, the basic beginnings of jazzing it up. So the first thing we need to do, 5 things. Wow, this is a longer one. We need to add a motion title screen with an animated background behind it. So jumping right into the idea of having some layers. So we go to text, as hopefully you remember, and we'll go to our titles. We'll just see all. And we want one that has some motion in it. So they're labeled if they have motion. This one looks great. So you can pick whichever one you'd like. I'll drag this one down. This is a video file, so it has to go in one of these. We'll leave it in the text file, which is still a video file because, it switches to a garbage can, but you see it has a film strip. You, of course, and this is shown in an earlier video, you could change all the colors. You could change what it says, the size of the font. You could change its position, its orientation. All of that's in here. But we're not going to worry about that for the purpose of this video. And then behind it, we want to put a moving background. So we go to backgrounds. We have solid ones and we have animated ones. So I'll take a look at all of them. As always, you could click them and preview them on the right. You know, they're all pretty good here. Well, we'll go with this one. So we could drag this and we want it behind it. So this, think of it top down. So the one on top is the layer you'll see. So you could see that one, and it has a lot of blank space, so you could see behind it. If I was to switch these and put the clouds on top, you wouldn't see my text. So it's about stacking these layers the way you want them. So here we have our intro as the clouds fade away. Or the intro fades away as the clouds move. So we need to line these up. So you could either extend, but I will shorten this one here. So now the clouds line up great. I have a nice animated background instead of just a solid color. Or jumping right into my video. Let's see, the next thing, add 2 stock video clips and trim them so they're each 15 seconds long. All right, so let's go back to our video clips, and we need 2 of them. So I like this. Oh, this tiger won't work because he's 10 seconds. This one will work. It is 30 seconds. It starts at 6. 6 and 15 makes 21, I believe. So I want to bring this down until it's right around 21. Close enough. If I want to get more exact there with the time, I guess I'll just show you. You could zoom in, and then as you click and drag, you can adjust accordingly. All right, so we need another clip. I found this one here. We could drag and drop it in. It's 21 seconds. So another way, if you don't want to count, or this one says it's nice that it's 21, you could click here and drag, and if you notice, right above my cursor is the length, the time of the video. So I'll slide this all the way down until it's exactly at 15 seconds. So 36 seconds. Let's check our math. 6-second intro, 15 and 15, 36. So we're good. Next, we need to add a transition between the 2 stock videos. So to add a transition between them, the way I like to do it is I like to go to transitions, and then you could browse them just like any other one. So you have your crossfade, you've got the burn, you've got some puzzling ones, some curtains, you got the rainbow one, all the tiles, a lot of different ones here. So whichever one you want. Oh, that's fun. We're going to go with that one. So what I like to do is I like to just slide this one out of the way to make room. And then I can drop this. It needs to go, you can see the red. It needs to go at the beginning or the end of a video clip. So I put it there at the end, and then I slide this one back over. So now if we go a little left of it, we could hit play. And you can see the parasail right into the other one. So we can change this. Maybe we want 3 seconds. Notice it took away some time there. A little bit slower. So the transitions will cut into your audio, or not your audio, but your video time. So that's something you may want to go back and tweak afterwards. So they're both down to 11 something seconds. You can see our original time dropped. So if we want to increase it, we could just stretch it back out again. So we got our transition in between them. Now we need to add an overlay to fit over the first. So overlays you can find in the extras. Right there, you could hit see all. And these are just little things that can go on top of it. Let's go with POW. So we'll put it above, this way you could see it. And we'll make this, it doesn't need to cover the whole thing, but we could double click it. Okay, so I'll move to the middle so we can actually see it. And let's make it a little bit smaller. We'll just move it over here. Or we'll go right in the middle actually for this animation. That looks good. Save our changes. We could play this. Pow! So there you go. It repeats itself. Now maybe after looking at this, with this overlay, you could kind of see the way it's boxed. I don't know if I like it or not now, but it's fine. And the other one, we need to add a call out. So again, going to extras, the other option is call outs. And you got some arrows if you want to circle something and call it out. So we could drop that here. Double click it. Similar thing, you can move the position of it around. You could change the size. And you could add its own animations. So here's your call out. You could hit play to help focus the viewer's attention on something. On top of the call outs in the text, there are also some captions. And these captions can kind of act out as similar to the call outs. It's not pointing to something directly, but they're in there. So that looks like we've completed everything on our list. Just one more thing for transition. You could also fade your video clips. So you have your video clip fade in. It's kind of like a transition. It's not in the same spot, so I figured I'd just shout it out at the end. All right, but that's how you start to jazz up your lessons, or not your lessons, your videos. We're talking about having different layers, putting what's in front on the top layer, bringing in the ideas of call-outs, transitions, fades, and overlays, all that kind of stuff. So that's that for this video. We'll be moving on to getting even fancier in level 5. So hopefully you like this one. Comment if you have any questions. Have a good one.